about culture. And one thing we pride ourselves in is we have a strong family culture here at the More Mortgage Group. So Robert, what are some important things that you have to do to make sure your culture is in check and you have a strong culture foundation?
Love that question. I think it's been a few weeks since I said that, so I can say it now. It's so important to have everyone bought in and rowing in the same direction, right? And that's really what culture is when we boil it down, right? Like we can talk about it being this or that or that or this, but at the end of the day, I think culture is everyone having the same vision, the same goal, and working towards that goal together, and know the steps that it takes to achieve it, and striving to check those boxes. So I think it starts there. I think it starts with communication, clear and concise, direct communication to outline the goal and make sure everyone knows what it is and is bought in and is on the same page on this is where we're going. Our goal is to be $1 billion branch, right? We talk about it almost weekly. $1 billion branch. We had the goal for the end of 2025. We've moved that goal up to the end of 2023. So we've got some work to do, but everyone, I'm confident that if you pick up the phone and talk to anyone who's part of the More Mortgage Group at AnnieMac and say, hey, what's the goal of the More Mortgage Group? They would tell you to be $1 billion branch by the end of 2023. So that's a big piece, is having communication, having a clearer set of expectation on where we're going. And then from there, I think it's kind of constant communication and coaching and development towards reaching that goal. So the things that we do, we do a weekly sales meeting to have a conversation with all of our sales staff together. We do a weekly all hands call with various topics, and sometimes those topics can range from, hey, here's a piece of training, to, hey, here's something we're seeing where we're getting a little off path, to, hey, kudos to whoever because they did whatever. That's amazing. Happy birthdays, new hire welcomes, right? So all of that just builds culture and has everyone bought in and feeling as they're part of the family. Our group is spread over, like from a sales standpoint, our group is spread over 20 locations in 9 states. But if we push it out to the ops, gosh, we got people in 15, 16, 17
Probably,
states.
yeah.
We have people all the way out to, all the way up to New York and all the way out to Montana. We are spread out. So being able to come together once a week for 45 minutes, 50 minutes collectively as a group and have an open forum and open dialogue, is important. Everyone has a voice. I really feel like everyone's empowered here to raise their hand if there's a question or if there's a challenge, or they're not sure about something and they have a suggestion. I feel like everyone feels empowered to be able to give that feedback, and it's taken, and we run with it if we can. So all of those things are important. The other thing that adds to us is, as we add, it adds to us, right?
Yeah.
Because I say all the time, the only thing I'm married to is Lacey, right? So we may be doing something ABC, and you come in and think it should be done XYZ, and we look at it and XYZ makes more sense. Well, we're going to do XYZ. So every time we bring someone new to the family, they add their knowledge and their understanding and their thoughts, and so we get better every time we add. And that helps us build the strong culture and the strong team and family atmosphere that we have here as well.
Great. All part of the Kaizen philosophy, right?
All part of that Kaizen philosophy. Get a little bit better every day.
That's right.
So it's as we're in the summer, it's super busy right now. And it feels like I feel a little bit off skelter here the last month or so, just because it's been so busy. I've been traveling some, so I'm ready for school to start back and be back on a normal schedule, and just kind of recenter and be back to normal a little bit.
Soon enough.
It feels like the summer we get off. Every summer it feels like we get off a little bit. But Kaizen is huge, and just building on it, everyone having a voice. I think all of that's so important.
Great stuff. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
See you next week.